What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing today? Hopefully you all are doing pretty good. Hopefully you all are having a great year so far. I am having a blast this year. This is gonna be a record-breaking year for me. Things will definitely be different. But I just wanted to get on here I realized I didn't really introduce myself yet on this channel. I kind of just hopped on and just started releasing gameplay and just started going ham with the recordings. But I never really introduced myself or never really had a chance to know who I am. So to start off, my name is Junior. I was born and raised here. And my parents, they were born in Haiti, so I'm Haitian American. Born and raised here. I'm 28 years old currently. Birthday is in October, and I've got a background in. I work several jobs. I got a background in customer service. I got a background in hospitality. I got a background in construction. I was a delivery driver before. I did warehouse jobs. So I did a lot of different things, landscaping, you name it. So like when it comes to physical work, I definitely can do that. But some of y'all may be wondering why. Well, not some of y'all, because I only have 13 subscribers on here, which is definitely has been growing since I started the channel. But one of the reasons why I decided, also real estate. That's another background of mine as well, real estate. But one of the main reasons why I decided to start this YouTube channel is because, number one, I remember back in high school, we had this CBA program. I forgot what CBA stands for, but I took this a film production class or whatever, and we would work on projects, film videos, edit videos, and then we would produce them for the class to see, and we would get a grade on it and stuff like that. And taking that class is when I learned that I actually enjoy producing content. I actually like filming things, editing them, and making it into my own thing and putting it out there. But after I left that class, I never really pursued it or whatever, because I thought when I graduate, you want to get into something like a doctor or a lawyer, which I knew I never was going to be. I wanted to be a lot of different things. I was confused at that time, so I really didn't know exactly what it was that I wanted to do. So when I graduated high school, I just went with the flow and just did whatever. I just worked jobs. I had a business that I was in that I was trying to grow, but I never really for the longest time, I never really was into it. So I would get some progress here and there, but I didn't put enough work to really get to where I wanted to be. So that ended up not turning well for them. Surprisingly enough, last year I actually ended up getting out that business. I ended up getting out that business and decided to start a YouTube channel. My wife asked me a very important question one day, because she was in it with me too, and she was like, you know what, I feel like we're really not moving anywhere, and I want us to do something that we're gonna put our all into and make work. So if you were to leave this business right now, what do you see yourself doing? And the first thing that came to my mind was YouTube, because I like creating content. The different contents I like to watch, I do like watching business stuff, real estate stuff, because I am interested in that stuff. I'm not super crazy about it, but I do like watching that type of stuff. Financial advice, because you gotta learn how to manage your money. But the number one type of content I like to watch is entertainment, gaming in general. And it's more than just the game itself, but the content that gets put into the game by the person that's actually playing the game. I always found that interesting, because it made the game a lot more fun to watch when because I think back then people didn't really do the commentary like how I do now. Mainly all they did was they just played the game, and you just watch people play games or whatever, and then so I would just go and just watch the commentary and not the commentary. I would watch the gameplay, but I think the first person that I watched that did commentary was the Rad Brad. He was the first person that I watched, and I thought it was cool and it was different. And then eventually I started watching other creators that did that type of stuff. My top two that I watch is Berleezy and Corey X Kenshin. Those are like the top two that I watch. So I binge watch their videos all the time, and I love the edits and all of the stuff and the content that they create with that type of stuff. I also like watching skits too. Caleb City is one of the goats of that, and that's something that I think I might be interested in getting into the channel too. So that's how I ended up, deciding that, hey, you know what, I want to do YouTube. Gaming is something that I do, and it's definitely something that I feel like I can definitely create content on, because I have a great personality. Still trying to prove that to y'all, and love gaming, love computer stuff. So I was like, you know what? Why not? Let's make content, and let's grow this to where I no longer have to work. My wife no longer has to work, and I'm doing something that I enjoy doing. Because for the longest time, I was trying to figure out what is that one thing that I would want to do that I would really enjoy doing. And for the longest time, I really didn't know until I think this year. I started a YouTube channel last year because, like I mentioned, I have a background in real estate. So I was in that YouTube channel. I was talking about finance and growing a business and real estate and stuff like that. Quickly, I realized how much I really don't like talking about finance. Quickly, so I wasn't as consistent with that I really wasn't as consistent with that as I should have been. But I think maybe last week, I think Thursday, I was thinking about it and I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna start a YouTube channel, but for gaming. I want to produce content that I enjoy watching, that I would enjoy creating, because I'll be motivated to actually be putting out and pumping out and pumping out and pumping out the content. And that's how I got into YouTube, man. I mean, lots of people get into YouTube for many different reasons, but where I see this taking me is getting to a level where I can definitely make enough money, not only to take care of me and my family, move into a nice home, and be financially independent, but I definitely want to be able to impact the world, go around. There's this project that I really want to do where I see people go to Africa and they'll pay some money to buy like a well and go to like villages that don't have access to clean water, and they will build a well and they'll have access to clean water. That's something that I really want to do. I want to make enough money to where I can go to other countries and like build houses and stuff like that. So things like that, those are the type of things that I'm into. I like watching content like that too, because it inspires me to do what I do, so I can hurry up and get to that level so I can do that. So I mean, this is not the only business that I'm working on, but this is just one of many business ventures that I'm planning on tackling this year. And that's really all about me that I wanted to share with you guys today. I know I kind of just started this thing and just started pumping out content without really introducing myself to y'all. So I just wanted to give you guys a chance to really get to know me a little bit and really see where I'm coming from. And then, we can get to know each other on a more personal level. So with that, guys, I mean, once again, please subscribe, smash that like button, and let's continue growing as a community. I want to be on the same level, if not bigger than Berleezy, Corey Kenshin. I want to be on the same level as those guys, because as I'm going through their comment sections, I see the type of impact that they have on people's lives, and that's the biggest thing for me. I love having impact on people's lives. I love creating content that brings joy. To people. I'm sorry, I'm supposed to be looking at the lens. I'm looking at my screen. I'm supposed to be looking at the lens. I love making content that brings joy to people. So be on the lookout, guys. I'm gonna be working like crazy. I'm gonna be dropping content as much as I can. And I'm gonna, fight to stay consistent, because like I said, I love doing this. I don't go to sleep until like maybe 2 or 3 o'clock at night editing videos so I can upload the next day so I can continue having content for you guys. So if there's anything that you want to see as far as like gaming content, please drop it in the comment section. Let me know. Follow me on my social media pages, and let's continue to grow, guys. So take it. I had a brain fart. I don't know what I'm saying. Y'all take it easy. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.